Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning. Now this good morning unfortunately has been copied so many times. I'm going to change my style from next time on. It will be some different kind of good morning next time onwards. Okay? Yes. So guys, firstly a hearty welcome to you.
Thank you, sir.
And let me tell you, I was just talking to Brigadier Ahluwalia that see the guys are in a high morale. And I can assure you, I have no doubt, lots of candidates are going to get selected. We are going to start getting good news from them after 20-25 days. As the interviews goes on, certainly, because they have really worked hard, they have worked hard sincerely. And you know, you people, all those who were generally in the borderline are certainly going to cross that borderline. And I'm going to get at least 12 good news to begin with from this group. And as the time passes, maybe a little more, and definitely 12 to 13, because I have checked your marks. 12 to sure short cases out of this. 12, you are going to give me the good news within 2 months. You can keep a record. What I said, you can keep a record. So, and same thing for you. You got to really work hard. Have a positive frame of mind. Okay? With a positive frame of mind, the learning is always faster. Okay? Okay, today I'm going to tackle, every time I talk about a different topic. Today's topic is, what are the tricky questions in the SSB? Some tricky questions are always asked from the candidates, and candidates sometimes get confused, perplexed with those answers, what to say, what not to say. And they do not know how to handle those simple questions. And let me tell you, they may be tricky, but the answers are simple. Now, some of the tricky questions which I am going to cover, which the candidates are not able to handle. And they are absolutely simple. And let me tell you, at least 90% of the tricky questions I am going to cover now.
Are you preparing for defense written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT or Sainik School Entrance Exam? Join our written exam preparation courses, practice mock tests and get expert mentor support. Call us at 725-940-7111.
Usually the first few tricky questions will be relating to your education. Because guys, your educational profile, your academic record gives some kind of input to the interviewing officer. You know, what kind of performance you have done in your past. Because what is the job of the interviewing officer? The job of the interviewing officer is to analyze your past and to predict your future based on your past, whether you are a potential candidate or not. Therefore, your past is very, very interesting for us. We take lots of interest. The first question about your career profile, particularly academic record, is why low percentage? Now guys, this was the question asked to me also when I did my SSB. I had not a good percentage at all. Let me tell you, if you have an answer for that, you can satisfy the interviewing officer. Now, what I had answered, everybody's answer may be a little different. My answer was, sir, yes sir, I don't have a good percentage in my academics, right from my 10th class onwards. But look at this, not exactly I said that, sir, but it was mainly because of my participation in sports, in athletics and in NCC, because I was NCC senior under officer. I was in the athletics, I was participating in 400, 800 and 1500 meter, always getting a position in that. I was a football captain. So he could really get he really got satisfied. The one is about, if you have a low percentage, let me tell you, he's going to ask about it. And also, along with that, he is going to ask why drop in performance. Suppose 10th, there are numerous cases. We will not leave such a person without asking this question. If you have got 95% in 10th, why 68% in 12th? There has to be some reason, guys. Let me tell you, it cannot happen without some serious reasons. And the serious reasons have been, which I have, numerous experience of the interview. Sometimes the boy has gone to the hostel and suddenly the supervision has gone, he's become independent. He couldn't handle this independence. He became casual, he became careless. Sometimes he falls into the bad company. Sometimes I have seen the boy gets into the drugs. Sometimes he is into a relationship or may have had a broken kind of relationship. So which has disturbed him. And the performance actually goes drastically down. So the drop in performance. Another question in the education only, why have you taken a drop? We are interested. We will analyze your answer. If, let me tell you, out of the drop, I will give you my experience. 70 to 80% decisions are wrong. You have taken a drop, maybe for JEE Main, you have not qualified. In fact, your percentage has gone down. You have taken for CDS preparation and you have failed. You have taken for something, you have not. Only 20% of the guys take the drop with some purpose behind and they achieve their purpose. If you have achieved your purpose, then we will appreciate your decision. If you have not, your performance has gone down, it means your decision making capability, your realistic view of about your own self is something a bit disturbing. We'll have to check up. Because remember, in the interview process, what the interviewing officer does, he does three things. Check whatever you are saying by probing questions, recheck by counter questions, and counter check. Check, recheck and counter check so that we form a complete data of your personality. We are able to analyze all your OLQs and based on that we are able to sort of give you the kind of marks which we are supposed to give you. It cannot happen without checking, rechecking and counter checking. So this is about the education generally will ask, okay? And another question relating to this is about education, and after that we may ask you, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Generally after 3 CIQs we will ask you this question. We may not. For a repeater we may ask this question little before, but for a fresh candidate we'll ask him little later. Because by then we come to know about your qualities. Once we ask your strengths and weaknesses, guys, we will be able to match it. Whether we also have formed an opinion about you. Okay? Now you are telling your pluses and minuses. Most of the people just say without analyzing their personality, they give their pluses and minuses, which may not match at all. You have to analyze your personality. You have to do self-introspection so you really know your strengths and weaknesses. It will match, okay, with our findings. This guy is really sure about himself. These are really his strengths. Otherwise, his weaknesses, he will tell some flimsy, sir, my handwriting is bad, sir. Sir, I take, food outside. He will take simple, which are fake kind of shortcomings. But we know. Then we'll ask counter question to him. Don't you think you are introvert? Don't you think you are shy? Don't you think you are casual, a bit careless? Don't you think you don't follow your routine or you are a bit indisciplined? Tell me, what are your comments about it? We'll ask a direct question like this. And the candidate hill jayega usme, because he can't hide, because we have found out whatever mistakes he has. After that, we'll confront him with his mistakes, with his shortcomings. Look at this. So it is very difficult to fool an interviewing officer. So we will ask your strength and weaknesses. Now, can you believe it? Now the counter check. Check, recheck and counter check. Then we'll ask you, okay, tell me, how do you describe yourself? Now, this question is again rechecking. Once you describe your personality, what you are, chest number 8, what is he actually? He will describe. He is Vivek, suppose. What is Vivek? We'll ask him. So he will describe. So he will give a picture of his personality, how far it is correct. And on top of that, last, after some gap, some other questions, another question will throw at him. You know what? We'll ask him, okay, tell me why you should be selected. See, it is similar. So how many checks we have done? So it is again similar. He will tell, generally it will be a similar answer. Again we have checked. Now, and can you believe there is another check? We will ultimately ask, okay, do you believe in God? He will say, yes, sir. Tell me what 3 things you will ask from God. Look at this. Now you will ask only those things which you are lacking. If you still you have hidden, you have not told the lie, then interviewing officer will ask you further question. He will say, okay, God is very happy with you. Tell me, He has given you these 3 qualities. Tell me what 3 things you will drop. You have to drop 3 of your bad habits or bad qualities. What will you drop? So it will match with your shortcomings or etc. So you can't escape. So that's the reason I always tell my candidates, try to be as truthful as possible. Therefore, do a self-introspection of your personality. Tricky question about, do you have a girlfriend? Why do we ask this question? Some people hide this. But a chap who's NDA, 12th mein padh raha hai, they come out always, yes sir, I have a girlfriend. And the chap who are BTech type, they will say, no sir, I don't have. You know, you look at this. I will tell bloody NDA guys not to have a girlfriend. It is too early for you to be in such kind of, because we will take a poor opinion about him. Okay? But if a BTech or serious guy has a girlfriend, so now what we like about it? It can work against you, it can work in favor of you. If you have a girlfriend, we'll ask, okay, are your parents aware of it? Or a girl's parents aware of it? If it is aware, if girl's parents know, your parents know, then it is called a healthy relationship, a responsible relationship, a committed relationship. If the relationship is committed, responsible, we will appreciate it. Now the whole world doesn't know about it. We feel there is a guilty conscience in your mind, there is something wrong, so we will call you irresponsible about it. We will not be very happy about it. So I leave the answer to you, how you handle the question of a girlfriend. Don't handle like that Bihari guy I told you yesterday. I asked him, do you have a girlfriend? He said, yes sir, 3. so मैंने कहा, how? बोलता sir, first one she broke off, sir, second one I broke off, third one we are about to break off. so can you believe this was the kind of answer he was given to me? So again, what I assume by this, though he was very truthful, honest, I gave him marks for honesty. But I detected marks for his social adaptability. He is not an adaptive person. He can't get along with anyone. Imagine 3 people he couldn't get along. So it means he can't get along with anybody for that matter. So we will ask such kind of question, you know. Any other question which you think is a tricky question, I can answer now. Anyone who feels some tricky question which he can't answer. I think most of the questions, right from education, your strengths and weaknesses, how to describe, why do, sort of, why you should pass or fail, why did you pass in your last attempt? So we will also ask to a repeater. In fact, we will begin the interview of a repeater with a question that, okay, tell me, why do you think you didn't make it in the last attempt? How many attempts you have been and why didn't you make it? See, this question you must analyze and answer. And you should be able to, by that gives us a lot of idea. Right in the beginning only, why you have not been able to make it in your last attempt. We'll analyze ki your answers are correct or not. Then next question on that will be, when is your next SSB and how are you preparing for that? This is a simple, common question. Any sensible man will ask you this question. So we want to know, how are you trying to overcome those shortcomings and what precautions are you taking? Are you really working to overcome those things? And are you seriously trying for the next attempt? Okay? So guys, one more thing in the end, I will say this. Your first impression matter. When you go for the SSB, you should go well dressed, formally dressed, okay? All those who feel comfortable with the tie, they should put on tie. If you don't, at least it should be dressed, should be formal. You should not be overweight. If you are overweight, have it reduced, because otherwise you may get left out in the stage 1 itself. If you are people who are distinctly overweight, are generally segregated in the stage 1. And if you have now, the last thing which I will say, if you have just 5 qualities, you will be able to, your SSB becomes very easy. If you have the knowledge, along with that you have the confidence, then you have the power of expression, then you have the boldness so that you are not confused at all, and last you have the body language. Boldness means you have the liveliness as well. Okay, if you have these 5 things, your SSB will be a cakewalk. It will become very easy. Any doubts, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll have, yeah, there is one doubt.
Sir, if they are asking that, yes, it is good that you are here and you want to become the part of armed forces. But sir, you can become the part of armed forces as a soldier. So why you are here for?
Okay.
So
You know, see this. You can easily answer that. See, you can say that, sir, I like leadership role. And naturally, any man would naturally like to rise high in life. I would, of course, would like to join as an officer because I feel I'm capable of that. I'm capable of leading. You can even quote some examples. Sir, I've been a class monitor, I've been a class CR. So I would obviously would like to discharge much more responsible and leadership roles. Rather than as Jawan, my opportunities will be limited. And as a human being, I will look for larger responsibilities and opportunities. It's a natural thing.
Make sure that you don't miss any of our free classes and exclusive new videos on SSB Show Short Plus. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram for more informative and motivational content, offers and updates related to the armed forces. Visit our website for numerous online courses and study material. Call us on 725-930-7111 for queries and registrations.